Thumbnail tier list. I have collected about this many YouTubers and streamers and influencers, and I'm going to be ranking their thumbnails on a scale from S to C, I guess. This I just came up with this idea on the fly, and yeah. And also, their videos are going to take in account to how good their thumbnails are, which doesn't make sense at all, but roll with it. Okay, so first we are starting off with Joe Bartolozzi. We are going to be using him as our standard for these tier lists. Okay, he's going into the B tier. Joe's thumbnails are good. They convey the message very, good. For whatever he's talking about, there's usually text on the screen and his reaction on off to the side, which is what a lot of these YouTubers you're gonna see do, is it conveys, what you're supposed to feel in a good way. And we're starting off with him because this is just good, It's not anything extraordinary. It can get a lot of basic and generic because a lot of people do this, but it isn't bad like some of the ones that we get to. It's actually good. And his face being all big there, he's very recognizable. He's one of the biggest streamers, like, well, that I know. Okay, maybe not in like the grand scheme of things, but he's good. Okay, and that's why he gets the B tier. I still love you, Joe. Now, Jack Pembrook is up next, and yes, this is definitely because his collab with Joe Bar, but also because I've started watching him a lot recently, and I like his content. And for someone who only has about like 40 videos on YouTube, he has still amassed like 2 million subs. These thumbnails that he does are actually like really good. Who wouldn't click on a video where he goes to Jeffrey Epstein's ranch or goes to North Korea's border? Who wouldn't? And yeah, these ideas are wild, but the thing is, like, they're not even clickbait. Like, he actually does go to these places, and that just levels up the thumbnails even more, because like every time I see a Jack Pembrook video, I'm like, this is like, it's actually gonna happen. I have to see the build up. His video ideas are absolutely wild, funny, and crazy, and he does a great job capturing that in his thumbnails. And that's why I'm going to give him an S tier. Okay, he's going into the S tier where a lot of people will be joining him. MrBeast up next. Now, Jimmy, he does have crazy ideas like Jack. You can say even crazier, going to a very deadly island or stranding 2 people in a forest and just having them survive. That, it's pretty crazy. But his thumbnails, they aren't the best. Some of them really look AI generated. Like, look, this one. This doesn't even look like a Jimmy. Who is this? It looks like someone similar. It looks like maybe a cousin or maybe like a twin. Not an identical one, though. He does not look like Jimmy. And I do think a lot of his thumbnails are carried by having big names on there, like The Rock or Speed in his most recent ones. They are a lot carried by that. And other IPs too, like his Squid Game one, which is his most viewed one. Like, it's a good concept, but I just think the thumbnail, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's fatigue from him. Like, a lot of his thumbnails follow the same trend. And I'm definitely gonna be, like, I don't know what's the word, but, like, hypocritical, that's the word. I'm definitely gonna be a hypocrite because I do think, I will mention people who follow the same trends, but, like, in a better light than Jimmy. But, his thumbnails aren't bad. They're just, I just don't like them. I just don't like them. That's why he's getting the C tier.
Kind of like, if you didn't wake up tomorrow, I also wouldn't care. I would just move on with my day. When something's useless, you throw it away. Just like you said.
Sniperwolf. She is an OG, and she's been here since 2013. I was still in St. Thomas in 2013. I was like 5. She's been here for so long, and her thumbnails definitely reflect that because it has been the same copy paste bowl for the past how many years it's been. Excuse me, okay, I'm very sorry, but like, You've been using these same thumbnails from like 6 years ago with the red background and everything. It's very recognizable, don't get me wrong. But you can't take a different picture of yourself. It's been 6 years and we're still using these same reaction pictures from when I was in elementary school. I haven't watched her videos in so long, but when I went to go check, it's been the same thumbnails. I really wish that she would change them, but I can't give her anything higher than a C. It's like it is similar to Joe's, but like at least Joe's is like a face of the month. What am I talking about? C-tier for Sniperwolf. I she needs to evolve. It's recognizable, but like come on.
So let me get this straight. Dumbass! You have a fully reloaded shotgun, but you chose to use a 1-bullet pistol.
Jynxzi, I can never spell your name right. I am so sorry. Jynxzi is popular streamer. He plays Siege, which is already gonna bump his score down because F all of you Siege players. You guys are all mean. I can never get back into this game. I always sucked at this game and I will continue to suck and never play it because I hate you guys. He definitely has his own style at thumbnails. I mean, like they're unique. And I don't know how to feel about some of them. Like some of them are really good and some of them are crazy, like this one with him and Queso. I had to click on that one, so that bumps it up a bit. But like you never see the same thumbnails with Jynxzi. Every video, like you might see similar ones to where he posted like a month ago, but like they're all different. It's always something new with every thumbnail, and I have to appreciate that. Even though I just said recognizable is a good thing, like this is not a professional tier list. I am just yapping to yap, and I have bias. Okay, Jynxzi is going into the B tier because I don't hate all of his thumbnails. I on average enjoy most of his thumbnails. I don't really watch his videos though. I might catch a stream. My hair looks horrible by the way, but don't look at that. But I'm gonna give him a B tier. Okay, they're not bad. Okay, I would say his highs are definitely higher than Joe's, but his lows are definitely like Sniperwolf level. So he gets a B.
It's actually here. The Trump mobile device, it's finally arrived. This thing must have went around the world 6 times and back, but it finally made it into my lap. Genuinely, I started to lose hope that it was going to arrive.
Moist Critical, I also spell his name wrong because he spells it weird. He gets his own tier because his tier lists are the worst on the list, but they're also the best because it fits his videos. Like, you could literally look at a random video of his and you will have absolutely no idea what it's about if it's the one with his face on it. And even if it's about something else where you might have this video, I still don't know what it's gonna be about. He doesn't explain what it is going to be in the thumbnail, and you have to read the title, which I'm just rating thumbnails, okay? The title, that's its own separate thing. You will never know what video it is. You have to click on it, which is a really good thing. You have to click on it to know what he's talking about if you didn't read the title. But it's also such a good thing because he is a very simple man. He just talks, and he doesn't really need to put that much effort in his thumbnails when he gets this much views. So it's honestly really good, and I would do it too.
Oh, Joseph, what do you want to do tonight?
Dude, is this the new couch?
I think so. I'd like you to get your shoes off of it.
I'm sorry, but this bitch fine. I like it. Guys, I have FOMO. We already know you're one of them. You don't have to tell us every time you walk in a room.
Yeah, Clay, we know you're gay.
SML, Super Mario Logan. I know a lot of people like to say that they've fallen off, and I used to watch them when I was very, very young, and I am not afraid to admit that I started watching them recently, and I like their newest. I love their newest content. Okay, I don't care what people say. I am a proud SML watcher. Their thumbnails are very good too because you never know what to expect. It's like a surprise. Like one of my favorite ones is SML the cake problem. What do you think this video is about? Maybe the cake doesn't taste good, or maybe, the chef cooked or baked a different flavored cake and they wanted a better one. No. It's about them eating a cake that was meant for a cancer patient and rubbing it in their faces. Like, how could you have possibly known? It's like a surprise. It's a surprise in every single video. I mean, like, look at the Jeffy's Secret video. Like, what could this possibly be about? There's an explosion in the back. There's cops and everything. And like you might think, you know, the secret is that, you know, maybe he witnessed an explosion, or like it's a bomb. Like maybe his secret is him wanting to blow up the country or something. No, he just pooped his pants. Like what? And like, I will say it gets childish a lot, but I really do appreciate some of their videos are really good. And their thumbnails are also very funny. And I have to give them an A tier. Okay, for all their creativeness, and yeah, and they've been doing it for a while too, so whoever's coming up with these ideas, they must be having so much fun. They must have so much fun every time it's the day to record. Alright, so TommyNFG. Now, this guy is like a very big inspiration to the content that I'm doing right now. Maybe not this specific video, but like my last two videos. I recently found Tommy's videos and I've really enjoyed watching them and like the style of his content and even to his thumbnails. Like my last one that was very bad, I took his videos for inspiration and I tried doing something with that, and I'm probably gonna try something with this video. So if you clicked on it, it worked. Okay, it worked. But he is going into the A tier. His videos scream Jynxzi. They scream the state of the world right now, the state of the videos, everything. It's just so, they're just so nice. I don't know how to describe it. His videos, they're funny, they're, I have to think. They're over the top, they're just so extra, and that describes me perfectly. I love just being crazy, and I don't know what I'm like. I just yap. I'm yapping right now. Like that's how it just all his videos are just yap. Okay, and that's it. That's what I love. So he's going into the A tier. A big inspiration to this channel, and yes, so shout out to him.
She literally just stole my money. 5 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh my god. 5 steps forward.
Morgz, everybody should know this name from like 2017, 2016. He was on a generational run for being the world's #1 clickbaiter, and his videos were so entertaining. A lot of people like to hate on him now because, you know, his videos are cringy, and they were, but that's why we watched them. I would always have his videos on in the background because they would always be doing some crazy-ish, and they're like a comfort show. I just put it on whenever I don't know what to watch and just let him do his thing in the background. And all his videos are clickbait, but it's so over the top. Like, you know that they're clickbait. Like, but you will still click on them because Morgz is a entertainer at heart. He is really good at that. And I really wish he would still upload now. Like, even despite all the hate and stuff, he was still getting his bag. You know those views he was pulling? You know the house that he lived in, that mansion? His videos worked. The thumbnails were very clickable, highly saturated, everything. And that's what made a good thumbnail back then. Now, like, I think people who still do those type of thumbnails, they still pop off, but they aren't as big as what Morgz was. So he is getting an S tier because he knew the formula and it worked until, you know, he got a lot of backlash. Next up is Game Theory, and this is talking about all the theories, but not really all of them, just game and food. And really just game, because I just like food theory, and they just make food look appealing. Like, I don't know, it's very hard to do thumbnails for cooking stuff. Well, other than, like, the food just looking really good and delicious. It's hard to make a theory about food and make it look interesting, and they still manage to do it. Like, how do you make a video about a freaking burger look like, oh yeah, I gotta watch that. Like, nobody else can really do that. But also, FNAF, like, not FNAF, well, spoiling it, I'm gonna talk about Game Theory FNAF, like, 5 years ago. Matt Pat was cooking. How do you make Golden Freddy, like, Golden Freddy's already an interesting character, but he only has, like, 3 good images, and he was still making videos titled with them and looking good. And I think he brought up in one of his videos that it was pretty hard to do it with only 3 good looking images. This is going in S tier. All Game Theory videos and all of the other ones are very recognizable. You always know, like, oh, this looks like a Theory video. You can always tell.
For Mr. P. Diddy. We're just here for Mr. P. Diddy. Petey, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands back. Get your hand off of Bieber. Get your hand off of Mr. Bieber. Put your hands on your back. It's over. You're done. You're locked up for life. For life. You're not getting out. You're not getting out. We found the baby oil.
Last but not least, the reason I made this video, my favorite ASMR channel, Emma's MySpace, sorry. Her videos are so funny, because as an ASMR channel, it's like what do you do? Like, you know, you could do like tingles and stuff, or like just certain ASMR stuff. No, she does random-ish, like it will be random. Like my favorite video, her magic one, she's just dressed up as magic and doing ASMR. Or no, the most infamous one she does is the arresting Diddy ASMR. I'm sorry, it was just so funny. It was like, we found all the baby oil. We found all the baby oil. What? Like, what are we talking about? She did one dressed up as Catwoman. It will just, like, oh my god, it would be like, this video is about ASMR and not clickbait. Like, what do you mean not clickbait? What else would this be about? You're an ASMR channel. What are we talking about? Her videos are so funny. They're so funny to me. Her thumbnails are so creative. She's in the S tier. But yeah, we reached the end. This was literally made within like 40 minutes. The list of people. And there's some people I left off the list because I don't know why I put them there. Like Donald Trump. Because of all the headlines. And then Ludwig. And in parentheses I put his face. Like, what was I going to talk about? I have no idea what that was. But, yeah. That's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to smile.